finally, here we are on the premium adventure. Sup everyone, my name is Crytek N-Bomb, and welcome back to the final episode of this series of Yakuza 5. I am excited here because right before we get into this, I remember mentioning in an earlier episode that I slowly was doing Tatsuya's restaurant stuff, and now we can do Kiryu's sub-story. But I want to show you guys the clips that I have here, set up here, for what I'm going to explain about his restaurant, because here I thought it was something super abstract that was going to be super annoying to deal with during the playthrough, but it didn't get to that point. Thank God it wasn't like that, because man, it would have sucked. But yeah, let me show a little bit of that. Alright, I'm gonna give a pretty brief explanation of what's happened here. This series here of side stories for Tatsuya, it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was. I thought I had to eat everything there in the locations I had to go to. No, I just had to look at every restaurant in the given area and just figure out which one that Kiryu would actually say as a text before going in the restaurant, whether or not Tatsuya would want this as a recommendation or not. I had to do this on all the main characters, so it was pretty easy to do that, thanks to that. But it was still time consuming, especially since I also had one for Akiyama that I completely forgot I had. So that's also very interesting. I don't know why I do, but cool. At least we got these out of the way. I did one for Nagatsugai, Tsukimino, Kenicho, and 2 from Sotenbori, which is kind of gay, but I digress. This was pretty cool. He also had these little TV events after you actually finish his training to confirm that you actually finished it, so I had to go there to that location. He would have a little TV show rolling saying that he's recommending a new dish in this new area or a restaurant. He would make a new dish there. So that was his idea of those TV stuff, you know. That was part of his little thing, his gig that he was doing, which is why I had to do this first. Another reason why. But, of course, it was a recommendation, so that I had to continue Kiryu's final sub-story in this episode. But I digress. This series is pretty much summed up in this way, that this was just a way to get this out of the way, but there was also a sub-story that appeared for Haruka as well, not just one for Kiryu. So that also is interesting. But before I sum this all up, I must talk about a sub-story that I actually recorded, but of course didn't show that, so I'm going to show that as well here. This sub-story here was similar to one that Tanemura had in Yakuza 4. I had to go on this double date, triple date kind of thing where we were in a food area and we had to talk to these girls. It was almost basically about the same, where I had to help a guy out get with the girl, but that sure as hell didn't go well. I will say that this interaction with these girls was very interesting, I must say. In fact, I kind of hate that I'm not going to show this without fast forwarding it, because it was that fucking good. It was funny as hell. I enjoyed every piece of that. It was so good, dude. I swear, you guys could only imagine some of the reactions I had. I'll show the best bits, but that was it for that. And man, it was enjoyable, even though it was awkward and weird and yikes. Now, let's get back to what's important.
Stop talking! Oh my god. Are there people like you like this in real life? Because I know actual fat chicks that are actually decent looking. Like, this ain't decent at all. Oh boy, and that was it for that. After all that's said and done, Haruka's final 3 sub-stories actually appeared. The one that I did during the main story, when it was at the finale basically, that one had appeared. There's one in Sotenbori that actually randomly appeared after finishing Tatsuya's stuff, and I find that very intriguing. So Haruka has her final 3 and Kiryu has his final 1, even though he has 18. Kiryu's the ignition towards the battle that we have later on. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But I'm so excited, dude. I don't know how this episode is gonna turn out. I don't know how much I'm going to show and how much I'm not gonna show. Usually I fast forward these to showcase things, but I'm not gonna fast forward the one that I'm gonna show for Kiryu because I find it the most interesting. The fact that it had such a big requirement is kind of gay, but I respect it. And because of that, that sub-story deserves to be respected, so I'm definitely gonna show that. So let's return to Cafe Alps and see what Tatsuya has for us for saving that restaurant from pretty much utter destruction of their own company and other companies of Cafe Alps and other places of Japan. And there it is. Tatsuya, how you doing, bud? I finished all of your BS. It's me, Tatsuya. Is it you, Suzuki-san? Oh, yes, what's up? Can I help you with something? Have you forgotten already? You asked me to save that cafe from coming up with something new for their menu. Alright, the Cafe Alps thing. I called to tell you I've wrapped up shooting my TV show and I'm heading back to Komoto now. I'll be at Theater Square. Come and see me when you can. And now it's time to continue and finally finish this sub-story. It sucks that this is Kiryu's legit freaking last one, but he does have another, and that's going to be saved for another video. So, at least we can get this done. So let's do this. Here we go.
Yeah.
Suzuki-san, good to see you. How are things? Fair. How about you? Oh yes, after meeting you in Nagasu, I traveled to Tsukimino, Sultanburi, and Kenicho, looking for tasty local delicacies. Yeah, I'm just gonna say this now. I freaking hate you, by the way. For some reason, even though I know it makes sense that all main characters need this kind of thing, but the fact that you stuck around for 2 helpings of fucking Sultanburi is BS to me. So that's not really across Japan, if I had to be honest, but I'll take it as that. Now I have a ton of amazing recipe ideas swimming through my mind's eye. I'm getting the urge to create something new and exciting. It's good. Listen, about that, I actually had a favor to ask you. Favors such as... See, he needs something tasty enough to get his business booming before time runs out. Yep. I know you're busy, but do you think you'll be able to come up with something? Sure, I'd be glad to help. Just leave it to me.
Hi.
Alright. Time to haze. Let's go to the cafe.
Domo.
Welcome to... Whoa, no way. It's Tatsuya-san, the culinary crusader of Japan, is here to visit me. Wait, you know him? Of course I do. Practically everyone in the restaurant trade does. He's famous nationwide. Oh, you flatter me. Ha ha ha. Okay, buddy. What are you doing in a dingy old cafe like this, Tatsuya-san? Actually, I asked him to help you out. I didn't want to see the place go under. You did? Really? Thank you. And Tatsuya-san, you're willing to help me turn this place around? Let's say I owe a favor to Suzuki-san. Now then, allow me to work my magic and whip up an ultimate comfort food. This place will never be the same again. Can't believe this is happening. Thank you. Okay, let's get started. If you don't mind if I borrow your kitchen, do you?
Huh?
Wow. All we did is spread a few flyers about Tatsuya-san crafting our new dish, and look at the turnaround. Oh god, I can hardly believe my eyes. I mean, Tatsuya's famous, right? Incredible, isn't it? Yeah, let's go check it out inside. Alrighty then. It's packed. Feels good, man. Feels good. You've been a big help, Tatsuya. This is all thanks to your recipe. It's all thanks to me being forced to do a little bit of something I didn't think I had to. Yes, with the way things are looking, if we have a fighting chance, I can't thank you enough. No thanks required. There's a good chance to get a few of the ideas I had out of my head. And you know what? I think it turned out great. Oh, why don't you try while you're here, Suzuki-san? You don't mind? Of course not. Go on, have a seat.
This is the culmination of everything I learned from the people in Nagasu, Tsukimino, Sotenbori, and Kenisho now, with a little bit of Komoroto. I call it the ultimate Napoleon. What the heck? Oh, Napolitan. Or Napolitan? No, it's Napolitan, okay. That's quite the name. The ultimate Napolitan. Yes, indeed. You know as well as I do, Napolitan spaghetti is a fixture of many Japanese cafes. This is my take on that old classic. Instead of the regular sauces, I use salsiccia, and I often find Italian dishes. Okay, we get it. All the restaurant talk. I love the talk of food right now, but I'm trying not to get hungry again. Thank you. Okay, I get to see the picture during a black screen. That's incredible. Didn't think I'd be seeing that. I can't even begin to thank you, Tatsuya-san. Like I said, no thanks necessary. If you want to thank someone, thank Suzuki-san here.
Hi.
Me? I mean, I'm the one who called you, right? Right, if I hadn't met you, I would have never come up with such a unique creation. You were kind enough to show me around Nagasu when I was in a fix. Even though you were busy, you took me all over town. It's not just you. Every time I visited, there were people willing to help me out with the kindness of their hearts. It was truly touching. So now, I want to repay some of that kindness forward. Tatsuya. This recipe was based on the warmth of goodwill I felt from those who supported me. That's what it makes the ultimate dish. The experiences I've had taught me that. After all, what better way to season a dish with a little love and gratitude? So being thankful is the ultimate seasoning. I guess I could have seen that being the case. I get the feeling this has really helped me grow as a chef. I won't run out of recipe ideas anytime soon, that's for sure. In fact, I can feel another dish calling to me, just waiting to be created. Time is precious, so I best be on my way. After all, I want to show my gratitude to as many people as possible. Of course, of course. That's a great attitude to have. I'm sure everyone's looking forward to what you'll come up with next. I hope so. Well, I've got to get going until we meet again. I bet he has plenty of more delicious dishes left in his creative mind of his. Good luck, Tatsuya. Tatsuya's ultimate Napolitan has been created and added to Cafe L's menu. I am going to have to check that 'cause I want to see what that gives me. But that is Kiryu's final sub-story legitly in the playthrough. So that's it for that. So all we have left is Haruka. All of her sub-stories is shown on the map of Sotenbori. So let's get to that. Before we get to that, I came across this revelation when I was actually farming Tatsuya's restaurants. Thought I should share this. Bruh, what the hell is happening here? I just was walking around starting to do some things and this comes up. What is this? Did I just find a revelation on complete accident? I mean, I'm not mad, but how did he survive that interaction? This guy's crazy. Damn! What is this revelation? I didn't think a Cardo could do this much damage to someone. Damn, what a faggot. I think I know this fellow as well. Well, that was cool. I didn't think I'd be coming across a revelation, but where to place this? I don't know. This is during my off time when I'm not even recording. Alright, I guess that's what I should have expected it would be. Taken at a taxi stand in Nagasugai, this shot shows a taxi driver helping out a girl being chased by a stalker, Driver looked like an odd character, but he sure saved the day. Couch of Taichi Suzuki. Oh my god. Learn the essence of door slamming. Cool. Well, guess this faggot's gonna be here. Well, that was interesting. Whatever the case may be, that was cool. Osaka Sultanbori. Haruka has the sub-story in Kamurocho, but we got these two to do first in Sultanbori. So, I'm gonna say this as I always do these sub-stories, depending how it goes will depend if I record it all the way through or just fast forward it and explain it. So yeah, we got two sub-stories here. Maybe they're gonna be something to do with Haruka's idol work. There is one in Kamurocho that actually, I don't know what that one's gonna be, but I know one of these is one I talked about briefly, I believe, which was one that explains a little bit of Hiyori's background, saying we should get him a gift, which actually might be the first one we're going to first. So I might go a little bit in more detail because I know I had to get that autograph from an idol. So if it's that, then best believe I'm gonna be fast on that bit. So I'll see you guys in a second. And just as I thought, the first sub-story I go to across from the bridge is a sub-story here. Now this girl named Irie is a this idol that I'm supposed to get an autograph of. But here in this particular situation, being Haruka Sawamura, here we are trying to see if we can get her autograph, and then we know that she's supposed to go on stage. She didn't have any help. She was sick. Apparently, I just had to fill in for her. So that was interesting. This sub-story was pretty much basic as heck. So I didn't feel like showing this all the way through, but I gotta say I enjoyed this way more than I thought I would. Especially what leads into our next one. Well, that's it for this sub-story, and now we're in Kamurocho. Funny, isn't it? Well, let's get to it. Whoa. Wait, it's Tatsuya again. Wait, this is a sub-story? What the hell? Oh, Haruka-chan, it's you. Oh, hello again, Tatsuya. Perfect timing. I'm really sorry, but could I ask you a favor? Well, just about to start filming of a show segment on the location. This is the director, Ichimura. Oh, very nice to meet you. I'm Haruka Sawamura from Donatello. Anyway, I'm supposed to be doing a gourmet report right now, but unfortunately, I have a really bad stomach ache. I'm afraid I couldn't possibly eat anything at the moment. I hate to ask you this, but do you think you could help me do the report? What? Hey, great idea, Tatsuya. We are kind of in an emergency after all. This is a bit much to be asking her, but alright. I've never done a gourmet report before. That's alright. Nobody expects you to be a food expert. All you have to do is try the dish and give your honest opinion. That's not something that she should be doing. Do you not understand what you're saying out of your mouth? Like, in real life, they wouldn't let you do this. Like, I'm actually dead ass serious. They don't let someone fill in. If you're not an actual gourmet expert, like, trying their food is almost like giving away free food at that point. Like, it... Okay. So I have to give my honest opinion towards food. That's for a gourmet expert, because he's supposed to be the one doing the reports. Please, Haruka. You're really helping out Tatsuya. You'll get paid too, of course. What do you say, Haruka? Will you help me out on the report? I guess I have no choice. For some freaking reason. Alright. If you think I can be of any help, I'm willing to give it a try. Really appreciate this. Tell you what, I'll call down a chair and make the arrangements. Now let's get over to that restaurant. Everybody's waiting. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna briefly fast forward this. Honestly, I didn't think I'd do this, but I think I'm gonna do it for finale of just these past few sub-stories we have left for this playthrough. So this was just a little sub-story, nothing too special, straight to the point, straightforward. Just me trying food, talking about it, and pretty much it for it. Honestly, I'm trying not to get hungry here, so it's kind of funny when something like this comes up, but you gotta love it. So, yeah, I enjoyed this way more than I thought I would, but it was cool seeing that there was a sub-story required after getting this man's restaurants finished. Who would have thought if I didn't do his training, this sub-story also wouldn't have been available, so isn't that something? Well, on to the final sub-story of this playthrough. Here we are in the final sub-story of this legit main playthrough. Okay, final sub-story. This one was interesting. It was a pretty lengthy one as well. Yamura-san was here, and apparently this lady here that is a performer, entertainer of such is famous, of course. And Yamura-san and her used to be friends and work together when she used to actually be a singer herself. Yamura-san was a singer, who'd have thought? But what was so interesting about this sub-story that Kurakata, I love her name by the way. This woman here is kind of downgrading idols and saying that they don't really have any talent and such, even though she had to film stuff saying that they have potential and such. But she goes off and says some pretty mean stuff about idols, and guess what? Haruka hears stuff about it, and you know where this is going, right? We end up having to prove to her that idols actually do work hard on what they do and what they believe in. And guess what? We had a dance battle. She wanted to see how good we were, and man, oh man, was it fun. I enjoy having a dance battle. It's been quite a while, but I think it was a bit too easy, if I'm gonna be honest. A little too easy for my liking, but I enjoyed it. This sub-story was cool. Ayu and Krakata were good friends of the past, even though their differences aside and what they do nowadays hasn't changed as much as what they believe in now. And I loved how much this sub-story really did envelop some kind of emotion in me. This was cool. And that was it for Yakuza 5 sub-stories.
And all that good stuff. And that is it for Haruka Sawamura sub-stories. There we go. Buy something, second prizes. Let's see what we got. So we got eager. Okay. There we go. The eager earrings. Look at these puppies. They look pretty good too. Make your fighting spirit less likely to fall while you're dancing. Nice. Now we are back on Kiryu, and there it is. Hello, gentlemen. Kazuma Kiryu on that I serve the monk. I came to hand you a letter. Now there's a name I haven't heard in 3 years. Take this. Got a letter from the Amon clan. There, my job here is done. Interesting. Amon. Are you looking for another showdown? Oh boy. Oh, it's Kiryu-san. Good. We need to talk. It's these two. They've been giving me this look like the soul's been sucked right out of them. It's all because they read this weird... Wait, they just got involved in this now. Oh my god, that's right. Oh my god. So they are truly stuck in this. But how would this work? Exactly. So they really got sucked into this. I'm surprised they didn't get a hold of Tanemura, because he was what was involved in Yakuza 4. Because that means they also got the letter about Amon. It's getting real spooky in here, man. What's this about a weird letter? Just thinking about the last time this happened makes my stomach turn. Not a good feeling. Akiyama, shut the fuck up. Yours was one of the easiest. Don't you mean... yep. Got us a challenge from the Amon clan. Them two. Of course them two. What do you mean? We fought them 3+ years ago? Well, we did kind of hand them their asses not too long ago. Guess we should have known they'd be back for more.
And now you are stuck with Kiryu as well. But depending on how this goes, we'll see. Because Tanemura was here last time, so this is a bit different. We had Tanemura here. You mean you say you got one too? Yeah. yeah, I just got it outside. Well, open it up. Alright. I'm waiting at the arena on the outskirts of town, bringing the same 3 as before. It's from Joamon. Like last time, he specified the people and the place. He forgot one more, but I guess he just didn't get a hold of Tanemura. There's a lot that goes into this. I wonder why Tanemura is not involved, but you know this man Shinada gonna get involved. Sounds about right. The letters of me, Saitama got basically told us tag along with Kiryu. The other time we were following your lead, but now they took a threat directly to us. Ain't something we can just let go. Well, nah, shit. They're a fucking clan of assassins, hello? Right. Considering how the Amon clan have operated in the past, backing out is probably not an option. So we're doing this then? Yeah, I'm in. Settled. We'll head out once we're all ready. Guys? Yeah, you know you're gonna get involved, right? So, like, I have no idea what's going on right now. And the secret buddy talk is definitely not helping. Way to leave me out of the loop, people. Come to think of it, I guess you wouldn't know what the Amon clan is, would ya? Nope. Hit me with the exposition. Who are these whack jobs? The Amon are a clan of assassins who take pride in themselves of being the strongest warriors alive. I ran into them more times than I care to count. Kiryu's been having these people on his ass since he was 20 years old. In this game, Kiryu is currently in his 40s. I forgot what age, but I'm almost certain he's like, what, 42, 43 years old in this game? Now? Or is he 45? One or the other, he's around that age, so that's what I gotta say. Holy balls, you took it on actual assassins and survived? How in the heck? This is Kiryu we're talking about. But then again, these people are legends to me. Saitama and Akiyama together. We were around the last time he got chance, so we're pretty much part of this as well. So now you're on their radar too. Man, that's nuts. Hope you gotta get them good. You make it sound like you got nothing to do with this. Huh? Of course I got nothing to do with this, right? Well, not directly. Thing is, we're down one man. Anyone remember Tanemura? Yeah, I do. What happens if he doesn't show? He's definitely not going to. And I want to know how he's doing, actually. If anything, he probably got a chance too. Can you get in touch with him? Let's find out. Wait, what the hell? Are we doing this right now? No dice. He probably out playing Mahjong. Wait, if he's a Komurcha, why are we not playing as him in this story? I guess it doesn't matter. Or he could be laying low after getting one of these letters. I would too if I didn't kick so much butt. Tanemura's... it was interesting, the fights. But that doesn't matter. We gotta fight here now. If we're gonna go by the Amon clan's instructions, we need to get a hold of Tanemura eventually. We just have to be patient. Nah. But do we have the time to be patient? My guess is no. Then it's settled. Shinada. It's your turn, buddy. I guess this guy's gonna have to do. I don't see any other options. What? You guys must be crazy. You want me to fight a clan of ninjas or assassins or whatever instead of this Tanemura dude? Yeah, right. Why, you scared or something? Of course I'm scared. Who wouldn't be? There's no way I'm agreeing to that. Well, unfortunately, you might not have a choice. Oh, what the hell? Sounds like everything is settled. Very good. The car is waiting for you just downstairs. See? Bit too late to be backing out now. Seriously? You're signing me up for a death match? You better sack up quick or you ain't gonna make it through this. But I can't. Kiryu-san, a little help here? I can't help you, buddy. You are a main character after all. Sorry, but we can't turn back now. We have to finish this. I don't believe it. You guys are all insane. I assume you don't need time for preparation. Notify me when you're ready to leave. God, what have I got myself into? Haha. Oh, this is gonna be sick, dude. Let's go. It's time for that special video. Oh man. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Until then, everybody watching my video out there in the world, thank you guys for watching this playthrough of Yakuza 5. This is my final farewell to this game for the playthrough. But next video, next upload, it's time. The time is now.